Okay, Hare Krishna, welcome everyone to the Krishna Līlā, the series titled as Vraja Līlā Sudhā, Gopāla Krishna Līlā in Vrindavan. We have been discussing Krishna Līlā series since last 1 week. We discussed introduction and background story before Krishna was born, and then we discussed Krishna Janma Līlā. We discussed how Vasudeva carried Krishna from Vrindavan from Mathura to Vrindavan, and how we also discussed how Nandotsava was celebrated in Nandagaon at Nanda Mahārāja's house, Yaśodā Nanda Mahārāja's house. And then we also read yesterday that chapter 4, where is it chapter 4 or 5? Aparna? 5, chapter 5.
I think it's 5, Prabhuji.
5, where the meeting of Nanda Mahārāja and Vasudeva was discussed. And then yesterday we discussed a summary or overview of the different demons Krishna killed in Vrindavan, and what does each of those demons represent as anarthas in our heart, and how Krishna destroys those anarthas. We discussed all those things. So today we're going to discuss Krishna's cradle ceremony. But before that, we have been discussing this beautiful shloka almost every day, because this is the anchor, this is the hook point for our Krishna Līlā series. Why? Because it talks about the beauty of Krishna Līlā. It talks about the length, breadth and depth of Krishna Līlā. Sarvadbhuta chamatkara Līlā kallola varidhi atulya madhura prema mandita priya mandhala trijaganmanasakarshi murali kalakujita asamanordhvarupa Shri Vismapita characharaha. Śrī Krishna is an ocean whose waves are astonishing and wonderful pastimes, surrounded by devotees, adorned with incomparable sweet love, whose enchanting flute song attracts the minds of all beings in the three worlds, Trijagan Manasakarshi, and whose unsurpassed beauty fills both moving and non-moving beings with wonder. Rupa Goswami, written by Rupa Goswami in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. So let's recite this shloka together. Repeat after me, after every line. Sarvadbhuta chamatkara Līlā kallola varidhi.
Sarvadbhuta chamatkara Līlā kallola varidhi
Atulya madhura prema mandita priya mandhala.
Atulya madhura prema mandita priya mandhala
Trijaganmanasakarshi murali kalakujita.
Trijaganmanasakarshi murali kalakujita
Asamanordhvarupa Shri Vismapita characharaha. Okay, so talks about the length, breadth and depth of the Krishna Līlā Sagara. And we already jumped into the ocean of Krishna Līlā Sagara. We are already in the ocean. We jumped into Krishna Janma Līlā Sagara, and now today we are going to jump into the ocean of Vatsalya Rasa, the cradle pastimes of Lord Śrī Krishna, diving into the ocean of Vatsalya Rasa. But before that, a quick recap of what we did yesterday, right? Yesterday we discussed how Krishna killed different demons. This is beautifully summarized in Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Stotra. Bhaki bhakaga suradhenukare keshi trinavarta vigata daksha jihve pibhasvamritameta Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Baki, Baka, Bakasura, Agasura, Dhenukasura, Keshi, Trinavarta. So some names are given. Not all the 10 prominent demons are given, but some names are given here. Who is Baki here?
Putana.
Putana. Ah, very good. Because Baki is the sister of Bakasura. So Baki, Bakasura, Aghasura, Dhenukasura, Keshi, Trinavarta. About six names are given here. So like that, there is a shloka in Bhagavatam also, where the list of demons are given. Chaitanya Charitamrita, there is another shloka where the list of demons are discussed. So like that. So because we have been reading Govinda Damodara Stotram, we are getting attached, and our entire Krishna Leela series is based on Govinda Damodara Stotram, which summarizes Krishna's pastimes in Vrindavan very beautifully, focusing more importantly on Krishna's Balya Leela, childhood pastimes. Okay. So talking about Baki, Putana, right? Yesterday, we discussed Krishna killed Putana when he was 6 days old. And this is discussed in the chapter 6 of Srimad Bhagavatam. Aho Baki yam stanakalakutam jigamsayapaya yadapyasadvi lebhe gatim dhatruchitam tadhanyo kam vadayalum sharanam vrajema. So hearing about Putana Leela, Putana Moksha Leela, Uddhava, who is the dearmost friend of Krishna, cousin, dearmost friend, a pure devotee of Krishna, Uddhava spoke this shloka in 3rd canto of Srimad Bhagavatam while talking to Maitreya Muni, while talking to Vidura. Uddhava spoke this verse, saying that how compassionate is Krishna, who has given a motherly, who has liberated and given a motherly position to the demoness Putana, who came to kill him. Who can be more merciful than him? And who else can I take shelter other than him? And this shloka is also very, very important in two contexts. One is when in Chaitanya Leela, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Gadadhar Pandit, when they were discussing, and Gadadhar Pandit asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to tell about the name of a Bhagavata Uttama in Navadvip, in the West Bengal region, in Navadvip. Who is the best devotee? Bhagavata Uttama. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives the name of Pundarika Vidyanidhi. Pundarika Vidyanidhi comes from a royal family. And so based on the instruction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gadadhar Pandit goes to the house of Pundarika Vidyanidhi. Now Pundarika Vidyanidhi, he is at that time, Pundarika Vidyanidhi was sitting on a royal silk sofa, and he was just reclining on the sofa, dressed up in royal attire, wearing pagadi, some kind of crown or pagadi, and wearing expensive jewelry, all of that. When Gadadhar Pandit came there, he was confused. I went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and asked him to tell the name of a best devotee in the town, and he gave me the address of Pundarika Vidyanidhi, and I am here, but looks like I came to a wrong address. Okay, looking at the royal attire, the expensive jewelry, clothing on his body, Gadadhar Pandit thought, no, this is not the correct address. He cannot be the pure devotee. Then he went back to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and asked for clarification. Mahaprabhu, looks like you gave me the wrong address. Now this time please tell me the correct person's name and correct address. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, wherever you went, that is the correct address, and he is Pundarika Vidyanidhi. He dresses up in royal attire only, and he is the correct person. But this time you go there and you sing this shloka. Just stand outside his home and sing this shloka. Which shloka? The shloka that I just recited about Putana Vada, Putana Moksha Leela. So Gadadhar Pandit goes back to Pundarika Vidyanidhi's home and sings this shloka. Aho bhakiyam stanakalakutam jigamsayapaya yadapyasadvi lebhe gatim dhatruchitam tadanyo kam vadhayalum sharanam vrajema. As soon as he was singing, he started singing this shloka. Then Pundarika Vidyanidhi, who was reclining on the royal comfortable sofa, he became like a mad person. He removed his pagadi. He was, tearing apart all his clothes. He was exhibiting Ashtasatvika Vikara. He was rolling on the ground. Tears were dropping from his eyes. Now, looking at this, Gadadhar Pandit understood that he is the Mahabhagavatottama. Simply by hearing this shloka from Bhagavatam, simply by hearing how merciful Krishna is to give a motherly position, to liberate and give motherly position to a demoness Putana who came to kill him. Who else can be more powerful than this? Now this is the Karunya Jaladi, Audarya Jaladi. Since we are jumping into oceans, right? So this is the Karunya Audarya Jaladi of Śrī Krishna. The ocean of compassion and benevolence. Compassion, Karunya, benevolence, Audarya. Or munificence. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is discussed as Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratvishe Namaha. Namo Mahavadanyaya is the most munificent. Munificent means benevolence, Audarya. So that is one context. Another context where this same shloka, the Putana Moksha Leela shloka, became prominent is when Shuka Mahamuni, Shukadeva Goswami, who is the son of Vyasadeva, as soon as he was born, first of all, he was not ready to come out of the mother's womb. And then because he thought that if he come, he's an avaduta. He's a self-realized person, avaduta. He thinks that if he comes out of the mother's womb, he will be entangled in the material bondage. So he doesn't want to come out. Then upon Krishna's intervention, Krishna inspired him to come out. But as soon as he came out, after a few days after he was born, the Maha-Avadutas and these great exalted people, they don't take like 1 year, 2 years to start walking. So, after birth, he wanted to practice impersonalization. Impersonalization. He wanted to worship impersonal feature of God, and he wanted to go away from home. He wanted to lead a secluded place, like a yogi. So he was running away from home. And then Vyasadeva was calling out him, Putra, Putra. But he was not looking back. Even the trees were echoing, Putra, Putra. But he was not coming back. Then Vyasadeva, who is the father, he sent some of his disciples to chase him and sing some shlokas. And then the disciples, they ran super fast and they chased him. And when they are very close to him, standing behind him, they started singing some beautiful shlokas from Bhagavatam. Barha pīdam natavaravu karnayor karnikaram bhibhratvasa kanakakapisham vaijayanti chamalam Randran Venuradhara Sudhaya Purayan Gopavrindai Vrindaranyam Swapadaramanam Pravishad Gita Kirtihi. Now this is the shloka in Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 21st chapter in Venu Gita, where it describes Krishna's introduction in Vrindavan, like a Vanamali Krishna in Vrindavan, Venugopāla-Kṛṣṇa introduction in Vrindavan, wearing Vanamala, the Vaijayanti Mala, wearing a peacock feather and holding a flute and beautifully singing the Venu and entering into Vrindavan. So this is the beautiful description of Krishna as Venugopāla-Kṛṣṇa. So this is one shloka they sing, the disciples of Vyasadeva, and then they sing the Putana Moksha Leela shloka also. Aho bhakiyam stanakalakutam jigamsayapayayadapyasadvi lebhe gatim dhatruchitam tadanyo kambadayalum sharanam vrajema. Hearing these beautiful shlokas. Now, these are all exalted devotees, exalted people, right? Avadutas. You don't have to explain the translation. You don't have to read the English translation. So they simply by hearing the Sanskrit shloka, they understand the meaning. So hearing how beautiful Krishna is, how beautiful Krishna's Venuganam is, and hearing how that Bhagavan Krishna, who is Devadi Deva, the Supreme Person, how he became so inaccessible, approachable, like a Venugopāla-Kṛṣṇa, just simply wearing ordinary Vaijayanti Mala, forest flowers, not holding Shanka Chakra Gada Padma, Sashanka Chakram, Sakirita Kundalam, Sapita Vastram, Sarasiru Hekshanam, Sahara Vakshastala Shobi Kaustubam, Namami Vishnum, Shirasa Chaturbhujam. Nothing of this sort. Simple dress, simple Vaijayanti Mala. So looking at the simplicity, the approachability, accessibility, sulabhatvam, sushilatvam, looking at this sulabhaya, sushilaya, krishnaya, Shukadeva Goswami was very, his heart melted. And also hearing how merciful Krishna is, hearing the shloka of Putana Moksha Leela shloka, that also melted Shukadeva Goswami's heart. Now immediately he turned back and asked the disciples, how do you know these shlokas? Who taught you? And then the disciple said, it's your own father who taught us. So then Shukadeva Goswami came back home and he started learning Bhagavatam. He started hearing Bhagavatam from Vyasadeva. And then later on, the same Shukadeva Goswami narrated Bhagavatam to Parikshit Maharaj. Okay, so let's recite. So I wanted to establish this point of the importance of Putana Moksha Leela Shloka to understand about the Karunya Jaladi and Audharya Jaladi of Krishna. Okay, so let's recite the shloka. Aho bhakiyam stanakalakutam
Aho Bakiyam
स्तनकालकूटं
Stanakalakutam
jigamsaya payayadapyasadvi
जिगांसयापाय
Jigamsayapayayadapyasadvi
lebhe gatim dhatruchitam tadanyam
Lebhe
लेभे
gatim
गतिं
datruchitam tadonyam
दातृचितान्तदोन्यं
tam vadayalum sharanam vrajema.
Kambhadayalum
वादयालुं
sharanam
प्रजेव
vrajema.
You want to do 3 times? Okay, let's do that. Aho bhakiyam stanakalakutam
Aho
अहो
Bakiyam
बकीयं स्तनकालकूटं
Stanakalakutam
jigamsaya payayadapyasadvi
जिगांसयापाय यदप्यसाध्वी
Jigamsayapayayadapyasadvi
lebhe gatim dhatruchitam tadanyo
Lebhe
लेभे
gatim
गतिं
datruchitam tadanyam
tam vadayalum sharanam vrajema.
Kambhadayalum
वादयालुं शरणं
sharanam
व्रजेम
vrajema.
अहो भकीयं स्तनकालकूटम्
Aho
अहो
Bakiyam
बकीयं स्तनकालकूटं
Stanakalakutam
जिगांसयापाययदाप्यसाध्वी
जिगांसयापाय यदप्यसाध्वी
Jigamsayapayayadapyasadvi
लेभे गतिं धातृचितां तदान्यो
Lebhe
लेभे
gatim
गतिं
datruchitam
धातृचितां तदोन्यम्
tadonyam
तं पादयाळुं शरणं व्रजेम
Kambhadayalum
वादयालुं
sharanam
शरणं व्रजेम
vrajema.
Prabhuji, the last word of the third line is Tato Anyam, or what? You are saying something else, I think.
लेभे गतिं दातृचितां तदोन्य correct तदोन्य. Yeah.
Here it is Tatonyam, I think you've written.
Where in the book?
No, the slide.
No, Tathonya, right? Even the Hindi Devanagari script, Tathonya.
తెలుగులో తతోన్యం అని
No, Telugu, Hindi, English, everything is Tathonya only. But I think
Okay.
I was reciting like Tadhanyo something.
Yeah, something. That's why I was saying something is different.
No,
Okay.
no.
So
The correct
this is
one is
Tatonyam. Okay.
Tathonya. Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Tata plus Anya, Tathonya. Okay. So, now, this shloka from Govinda Damodara Stotram, it describes how Mother Yaśodā used to feed milk to Krishna. Ankhadirudham shishugopagudam stanam dhayantam kamalaikakantam sambhodayamasa mudha Yaśodā Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Because we have to discuss about feeding Krishna before putting into the cradle, right? So that's why I just wanted to spend 1 or 2 minutes about this. So let's go to the KK Songs website and read, this one. The one and only Lord of Lakshmi, in the form of a little cowherd baby, sat on Mother Yaśoda's lap, drinking her breast milk. Merged in bliss, she addressed him as Govinda, Damodara, and Madhava. that Bhagavan who reclines in Kshira Sagara, if he wants milk, he can just stretch his hand and he can just, with a palmful, he can drink a palmful of milk anytime he wants. That milk is freely available for him. But that Bhagavan, that Supreme Bhagavan, who sits in Kshira Sagara, now he is sitting in the lap of Mother Yaśodā, drinking the milk. And Mother Yaśodā, merged in bliss, she addressed him as Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Because this is also a Leela, right? Mother Yaśodā feeding milk to Krishna is also a Leela. So let's recite this shloka. Ankādhirūಢam Shishugopagūಢam
Ankādhirūಢam Shishugopagūಢam
Anam Dhayantam Kamalaikākantam
Nandayantam Kamalaikākantam
Bodhayamāsa Mudha Yaśodā
Sambodhayamas Mother Yaśodā
Govinda Damodara Madhaveti.
Govinda Damodara Madhaveti
Ankādhirūಢam Shishugopagūಢam
Ankādhirūಢam Shishugopagūಢam
Stanam Dhayantam Kamalaikākantam
Tanam Dhayantam Kamalaikākantam
Sambodhayamāsa Mudha Yaśodā
Sambodhayamas Mother Yaśodā
Govinda Damodara Madhaveti.
Govinda Damodara Madhaveti.
Sudha Mataji, మీరు చదవండి.
Yes, Prabhuji. Ankādhirūಢam Shishugopagūಢam Stanam Dayantam Kamalaikākantam Sambodhayamāsa Mudha Yaśodā Govinda Damodara Madhaveti.
Yeah, recite this also.
Prabhuji, చదవాలా Prabhuji?
చదవండి ఇది కూడా.
Baki bakaga suradhenukare keshi trunavarta vighata daksha jivve pibasvamrutameta govinda damodar madhaveti.
Okay, so now we will enter into the Vatsalya Sagara. Okay, Vatsalya Jaladi. Just 1 second. Laptop is running out of charge. I need to connect. Okay. So the Krishna Leela is so nectarian, so beautiful that one day during a meeting of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Raghupati Upadhyaya, a great devotee of Krishna, Raghupati Upadhyaya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Raghupati Upadhyaya, can you say something about Krishna? Compose a verse and say something about Krishna. And then Raghupati Upadhyaya, immediately, he recited this shloka. Shruti mapare smruti mitare bharata manye bhajantu bhavabhitaha ahamiha nandam vande yasyalinde param brahma. So what is the meaning of this shloka? Shruti mapare smruti mitare. The Shruti and Smruti Puranas, the Vedas and Puranas, they and the Mahabharata, all these different scriptures, they may talk about fear of material existence, bhajantu bhava bhitaha. Bhava is the Bhavasagara, the repeated cycle of birth and death. Bhajantu means constantly glorify, constantly sing, constantly describe. The Shruti, Smruti and Mahabharata, all these things, they constantly describe about the fear of material existence, bhavabhita. So let them describe, let them say about it and let them describe all of that. But what I am interested is, so here Raghupati Upadhyaya, he is rejecting all that ritualistic fear, because we many times we hear, right, dukkhalayam ashashvatam, all those things. Bhavajaladi gatanam dvandavatahatanam bhavajaladi magadam dustaram nistareyam trishnato ye madana pavanodhutamo hormimale. We hear all these shlokas, right, about the fear of Bhavasagara. But Raghupati Upadhyaya, he is expressing in his own unique, special style actually. So he is rejecting the ritualistic fear of hearing the descriptions of how difficult the life in material world is, and he is saying that I am only interested in hearing this nectarian Krishna Leela. Especially, I am interested in hearing about that Bāla-Gopāla who played in the courtyard of Nanda Mahārāja and Yaśodā. That Supreme Parabrahman who came and played in the courtyard of Nanda Mahārāja and Yaśodā. Yasyalinde Param Brahma. Ahamiha Nandam Vande. Aham means I. Iha, now. Ahamiha Nandam Vande. Let me offer my worship to this Nanda Nandana, Śrī Krishna Bhagavan, who gave joy, who gave bliss to Yashodamma and Nanda Maharaj playing in their courtyard. Okay, now, after so much of build-up, now we are entering into, we are jumping into the ocean of Vatsalya Rasa. Now come out of that Janma Leela Sagara, and then now we are going to jump into Vatsalya Rasa. Are you all ready?
Is Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Yes, very good. So, after Krishna killed Putana at the age of 6 days, not 6 years, 6 days, then Nanda Maharaj, he started worrying that maybe there are some bad omens, inauspicious signs. There can be more dangers in the futures like this. So I have to do something to protect my Lala. So then he thought maybe the reason for these dangers is because I am not because I haven't performed the samskara క్రాడిల్ తెలుగులో ఏమంటారండి రమేష్ గారు?
ఊయల ప్రభుజీ.
ఊయల. కానీ దాని సంస్కారం పేరు బారసాలి అంటారా సాంస్క్రిట్ లో? మేబీ నామకరణ సంస్కార, అంతే కదా? యా.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So Namakarana Samskara. So Nanda Mahārāja was thinking that, but here in case of Krishna, the cradle ceremony and Namakarana, they happened at different times. So here Nanda Mahārāja was thinking that maybe I should complete the designated samskaras. There are many samskaras that a father and mother must perform for the child during their lifetime. Out of which 16 samskaras are prominent. There are more, but 16 samskaras are very important. Starting from Garbhodhana samskara, and then this cradle ceremony, and then Namakarana, Aksharabhyasam, Annaprashna, all those things. So Nanda Mahārāja was thinking that maybe I should consult an astrologer. I should consult Gargamuni, Gargacharya, who is the Kula Guru, who is the family priest and family astrologer, counselor, advisor, Shastric advisor. Maybe I should consult him and then plan for putting Bāla-Gopāla into cradle. So then he consulted the astrologer, and then the astrologers looked at the time of the birth. The Gargamuni looked at the time of the birth, the chart and everything, and then he gave some recommendations to Nanda Mahārāja that these are the different options, different days on which you can put Bāla-Gopāla into the cradle. I mean, we are using the name Bāla-Gopāla, but that time the name was not there, right? Because the name Krishna was given much later. So until that time, let's say Lala. So the astrologer has given days like you can put the baby into the cradle on 10th day, 12th day, 15th day, 18th day. Like that, he gave some options. Now, actually, in my in my childhood, and even when I became big also, right? I used to wonder why they look at the 11th day. In India, right? They generally 11th day is when they put the child into the cradle.
21 day, Prabhuji.
21, correct.
21
day only.
It was introduced by the Shankaracharya in the Christu Puram 2000 year. I will send the link also.
Okay. Yeah.
11 days కి కూడా ఒకటి చేస్తారు ప్రభుజీ మన దగ్గర. 11 days కి చేసేది కూడా ఉంటుంది. మళ్ళీ ఈ బారసాల 21 days కి వేస్తారు.
21 days. Yeah. So I used to wonder what is the significance of these 11th day, 21st day? Why can't they just put the baby into the cradle anytime? But it is coming from Śrī Krishna himself personally. So based on the instruction of the astrologer, now Nanda Mahārāja doesn't want to delay any further to avoid any danger. He doesn't want to delay this performing this ceremony, the samskara of putting Krishna into the cradle. Before that, let me go back one step on to what we discussed yesterday, right? Yesterday we discussed how Krishna killed so many different demons, like 10 different demons, right? Now you may be wondering, Krishna killed all those demons and now we are putting Krishna into the cradle. What is this? So that is a separate topic. That is a topic which covers many chapters from Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, many chapters from 10th canto. So since we started the topic of killing the demons, I wanted to just summarize everything. So don't think that Krishna killed all these demons and then now we are putting him into the cradle. No. The putting into the cradle ceremony happened after the first feat of Krishna. Krishna is a Superman, right? So after his first feat of killing Putana at the age of 6 days old, now Nanda Mahārāja, he doesn't want to take any more chance. He doesn't want to delay this process of doing this ceremony anymore to prevent any dangers. So he decided to do this ceremony on the 10th day. The 10th day after Krishna was born. Then somebody has to make the cradle, right? Now these days we just buy the cradle. In fact, they buy the cradle even before the child is born, and then soon after coming from the hospital, straight away they put the child into the cradle. That should not be done like that. So there has to be some muhurt, some ceremony, samskara, and then the child has to be put into the cradle. So now this process of putting Bhagavan into cradle, look at the beauty of it. So Bhagavan is reclining on Ananta Shesha in Ksheera Sagara. That is also like a cradle for him. He's always the Ananta Shesha is swinging to and fro in the Ksheera Sagara. That is giving a nice feeling for Bhagavan to fall asleep or to feel good about it. So it's giving joy and comfort for Sriman Narayana. And that Sriman Narayana, now he's a little baby. He's a little baby, and we are trying to put him into the cradle. Look at the Sulabhatvam and Sushilatvam of Bhagavan. So beautiful. Prabodhananda Saraswati, he describes that Mother Yaśodā is like a lake of Vatsalya, and Krishna is the Nilotpala, blue lotus that was born in the lake of Yaśodā. Mother Yaśoda's pure flowing existence. Krishna is never separated from her lap. And that blue lotus, that Nilotpala, Neelamegha Shyamala, Utpala, Krishna, he is untouched by the mud. Obviously, right? The lotus is never touched by the mud. Completely unaffected by the material modes of nature, Rajoguna, Tamoguna, etc. Even Sattva-guna also. And untouched by the breeze, untouched by the contaminated breeze, unmoved by the winds of intellectual and philosophical speculation, untouched by the bees, unreachable by austere sages, yogis or demigods, relying only on intellect. When there is a lotus, there can be mud, there can be breeze, there can be bees who will try to touch the lotus. So that Acharya Prabodhananda Saraswati describes that Krishna is like Nilotpala Shama, who is born in the lake of Mother Yaśoda's Vatsalya, and he cannot be accessed, he cannot be touched by any of these things. The Vedas, Puranas, Upanishads, Smriti, Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Sankhya Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga. He cannot be touched, he cannot be understood, he cannot be accessed by any of these attempts. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Maruta Stunvanti Divyaistava Vedai Sangha Pada Kramopanishadair Gayanti Yat Samagha ध्यानावस्थित तद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यांतं न विदु सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः. This is a beautiful shloka from Srimad Bhagavatam that describes how different great personalities, they are singing the glories of Krishna, but they could never understand the depth of his qualities. They could never understand the depth of his Leelas. So such Bhagavan, who is rare to be understood by these great personalities, now he became a lotus, blue lotus, Nilotpala Megha Shyamala, in the lake of Mother Yaśodā, Vatsalya. So how accessible Krishna is. Okay, now comes to the actual part. Now Nanda Mahārāja has ordered for the preparation of the cradle. So he called Vishwakarma, who is the architect, the celestial architect of the demigods, to prepare the cradle with sandalwood. And aguru was applied. Aguru is some kind of scent. Aguru was applied onto sandalwood itself is very fragrant, and on top of that aguru was applied. So Nanda Mahārāja supplied this material, sandalwood, with aguru, and asked Vishwakarma to prepare a cart. Now just a raw cart is not enough for our Bhagavan, right? For our Bāla-Gopāla, just a raw cart is not enough. It has to be decorated. Bedding, there has to be bedding now, soft cushion bedding. Nanda Mahārāja has invited an expert tailor in Vrindavan and gave him clear specifications how that bedding should be. It is not just an ordinary thing, right? We are making a bed for the abode of the universe, the abode of the three universes, three planetary systems. Krishna's tummy is the abode of the three planetary systems. And that Krishna is coming and going to sleep in this cradle. So it has to be special. So Nanda Mahārāja ordered this tailor to stitch nice bedding, comfortable silk bedding for Lala. And there are two recommendations given by Nanda Mahārāja to this tailor. One is that overall bed has to be milk white. The prominent thing has to be milk white. Nice silk cloth, white color cloth, that will be laid out on the cradle. There will be soft cushion, and on top of that, this milk white cloth. And then, as a decoration, there will be another 4 colors: red, green, yellow, and violet. Accents, like decoration. Just simply putting white doesn't look good, right? So there has to be some border, some decoration. Almost rainbow. So now when we look at this picture, it resembles the Kshira Sagara, where Sriman Narayana is reclining in Vaikunta. And then Nanda Mahārāja was looking for a jeweler. He was looking for a goldsmith jeweler to decorate the cradle. Now Kamadev, the Cupid, he disguised. Now knowing the desire of Nanda Mahārāja, that he is looking for a best jeweler in the town to decorate the cradle. Kamadev, Cupid, because he is Manmada, he attracts everyone with his beauty, and he is an expert in decorating stuff. So Kamadev understood the desire of Nanda Mahārāja And he came in the disguise of a jeweler, as a goldsmith, bringing pearls, rubies and emeralds directly from Kubera's treasury to decorate the cradle frame. Now when Vishwakarma prepared a cart with sandalwood pulped with sandalwood, anointed with aguru, and the tailor stitched a nice bedding with all these 5 colors, and Kamadev, Cupid himself, decorated the cradle. It just looked, the whole cradle looked like how Sriman Narayana reclines in Vaikunta in Ksheerasagara, and that description is given in the Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra Dhyana Shloka. Kshiro dhanvat pradeshe shuchimani vilasat saikate moktikanam mala klupta sanastas patika mani nibhair moktikair manditangaha शुभ्रैरभ्रैरदभ्रैरुपरि विरचितैर्मुक्तपीयूषवर्षैः आनन्दीन पुनीयादरिनलिनगदाशङ्कपाणिर्मुकुन्दः. So that Mukunda, Sriman Narayana, is reclining on Ksheerasagara, reclining on Ananta Shesha, and sometimes he wants to sit down also, right? So the sitting place for him is a nice simhasana, a throne that is decorated with all these precious stones, and Sriman Narayana is wearing pearl necklaces. So that elaborative description is given, how that simhasana, that Adishesha, talpam, everything is there. Now here, the preparation of cradle for Lala, and once it is completely decorated by Kamadev personally with all those rubies, emeralds and jewelry, it exactly reminds of that description given in Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra, the description of the fully decorated asana of Sriman Narayana. Okay, so now the cradle is ready. There is a beautiful shloka from Govinda Damodara Stotram about this Julan Leela. Paryankika bhajamalam kumaram prasvapayantyo kila gopakanyah jagu prabandham swaratalabhaddam Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. We'll come back to this later in a bit. Okay. Now after the cradle is prepared, fully decorated cradle is prepared, on the 10th day, because it took 3 days for Vishwakarma, the tailor, and Kamadev to prepare the cart and nicely decorate. It took 3 days. Now once the cart is ready, on the 10th day after Krishna was born, on the 10th day, as per the instruction of the astrologer, Nanda Mahārāja with his own hands handed off Lala to Yaśodamma, and it was Yaśodamma who put Lala into the cradle. With her own hands, she put Lala into the cradle, and it was Yaśoda Rani who started swinging Lala for the first time, and then Nanda Mahārāja, Nanda Baba swung the cradle, and together Nanda Baba and Lala and Yaśoda Rani, together they both started swinging the cradle. And then Nanda Baba also ordered the tailor the tailor who made the bedding and decorative cloths, accent cloths, the colorful accent cloths, Nanda Baba also ordered him to make a long rope, nice decorative silk rope, so that the overactive hyper children, who will not be allowed to come very close to Krishna, they can use the rope to swing Krishna. Others, the elderly gopis and other people, other Vrajavāsīs, they can come and they can also swing. So after Nanda Baba and Yaśodā Rani, they started swinging the cradle for the first time. Lala started, giggling and smiling and laughing. His face was radiating with so much of joy and glow, because it's the first experience for Lala, right? Sleeping in the reclining in the cradle, and then swinging to and fro. It gives some kind of new experience. Until that time, he was in the hands of Yashodamma and Nanda Baba. Now this is something new. So he is feeling very ecstatic, very joyful, as if Ksheerasagara, Ananta Shesha is swinging him to and fro. So Krishna was getting that kind of ecstasy here. And after Nanda Baba and Yaśodā Rani did the swinging, then it was the other gopikas who started swinging the cradle. So that shloka was in Govinda Damodara Stotram. Paryankika bhajamalam kumaram prasvapayantyo khila gopakanyah jagu prabandham swaratalabhaddam Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Let's read the translation and we'll sing this shloka. Seven. With the little boy lying in the swing, all of the gopis used to expertly sing compositions set to musical notes and rhythm. They went Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. With the little boy lying in the swing, all of the gopis used to expertly sing the compositions set to musical notes and rhythm. They went on singing Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Okay, so repeat after me after every line. Paryankika bhajamalam kumaram
Paryankika bhajamalam kumaram
prasvapayantyo kila gopakanyah jagu prabandham swaratalabhaddam Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Okay, so as we are singing this, in your heart, make a cradle for Krishna, put that Lala in the cradle, and in your heart, in your mind, you holding the cradle. You don't have to. Imagine you are standing next to the cradle and you are gently swinging the cradle to and fro, and just imagine Lala is sleeping. Paryankika bhajamalam kumaram prasvapayantyo khila gopakanyah
Gopakanya
प्रबन्धं स्वरतालबद्धम् गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति पर्यङ्किका भाजमलं कुमारम् प्रस्वापयन्त्योऽखिल गोपकन्याः जघु प्रबन्धं स्वरतालबद्धम् गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति But do you think Krishna will sleep so easily? No, there is an interesting thing about that we will discuss tomorrow. Krishna will not sleep so easily, right? He is such a naughty boy. Why will he sleep so easily? Yeah? So
ఫంక్షన్ వాళ్ళ కంప్లీట్ అవ్వదు అనమాట.
అవదవదు, ఇదొక వారం పడుతుంది ఇది. కృష్ణ బారసాల వారం రోజులు పడుతుంది. వారోత్సవాలు మన ఏ లీల తీసుకున్నా వారోత్సవాలే.
ప్రభుజీ గుడిలో ఉయ్యాల ఉత్సవం చేస్తారు కదా ప్రభుజీ, సేమ్ ప్రభుజీ. జూలన్ యాత్ర. యా,
ఊంజల్ సేవ అంటారేనా ప్రభు?
ఊంజల్, కరెక్ట్. తమిళ్లో ఊంజల్.
ఉంజల్ సేవ, తమిళ్లో ఉంజల్ సేవ. తిరుపతిలో కూడా ఉంజల్ సేవ అంటారు కదా. యా, as baby Krishna rests, the playful rests, he playfully touches his lotus feet. So now if I start this, it will be a big topic. We have a lot more about this cradle pastime actually. So many interesting things. I'm just showing the trailer. So there are multiple episodes within this cradle ceremony. There are multiple episodes. We will not discuss all of those now. Maybe this one shloka, and then we have Sri Vidya and Akshara, who are lined up to sing nice songs. Because after we put the child in the cradle, all the ladies, they sing songs, right? So like that. Sarida, మీరు కూడా ఏదన్నా ఒకటి ప్లాన్ చేసుకోండి. నెక్స్ట్ 5-10 minutes లో వాళ్ళిద్దరు పాడే లోపు మీరు ఏదైనా ప్లాన్ చేసుకోండి ఒకటి
సాంగ్. ప్రభుజీ I'll try, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Okay. So Gopāla bālam bhuvanaikkapālam samsāra māya matimohajalam yasho vishālam shijupālakālam bālam mukundam manasā smarāmi. So this is from Leela Shuka Bilvamangala Thakura. In his famous Bāla-Mukunda Ashtakam, he writes, Gopāla bālam bhuvanaikkapālam. This little boy, Gopāla Bāla, he is none other than that Bhuvanaikkapāla. He is none other than that supreme personality who rules over the 3 planetary systems, who rules this entire Jagat. Bhuvanaikkapālam. Gopāla Bālam Bhuvanaikkapālam. Samsāra Māya Matimohajalam. He destroys this illusion, moha. He cuts through the impenetrable, bewildering network of material illusion. Samsara mayam atimoha jalam. Yasho vishalam, the possessor of vast fame. Yasho vishalam. Vishalam means infinite, anantam. Krishna's name and fame is anantam. He is famous in 3 planetary systems. Possessor of vast fame, Yasho Vishalam. He acts as the very personification of death for Shishupala. Shishupala Kalam. Kala is time, the devouring factor, time. For Shishupala, he is Kala Rupa. Now that Bhuvanaika Pala, Samsara Maya, Matimoha Jalam, Yasho Vishalam, Shishupala Kalam, while performing that same personality who is performing all these great tasks, now he is coming and sleeping in this cradle as Gopāla Bāla. To that Bāla Mukunda, Bālam Mukundam Manasasmarami. Gopāla Bālam Bhuvanaika Pālam Samsara Maya Matimoha Jalam Yasho Vishalam Shishukala Balam Balam Mukundam Manasasmarami. Okay, so different poets, different acharyas, they have expressed very beautifully in different ways in their own unique style. Now we're going to discuss more about this tomorrow, about the Vatapatra Shai. We're going to discuss this tomorrow. But before that, before we wrap up for the day, now since our Bāla-Gopāla is in the cradle, now we have to celebrate. We have to celebrate with some songs. Srividya and Akshara, are you ready?
Yeah, Prabhuji. I'll share the screen.
Yeah, let's start with Akshara first.
Yes. Yeah, Prabhuji.
Yeah, that's okay. You don't have to share the lyrics. You can show your video and sing. Everybody, if you all can turn on your video, that'll be great actually. It's a celebration, right? Yes, thank you. And you can stop sharing actually, Srividya, so that everybody can see each other's face clearly. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to join this celebration of Krishna, you turn on your video.
It's faster.
I already stopped it.
You already stopped it.
Yeah, stop. Now it is good. Don't worry how you are, what is your situation. Don't worry. We're all like a family. Don't worry. You don't have to dress up now. You don't have to make up now.
ಮುತ್ತುಕಾರೆ ಯಶೋದ ಮುಂಗಿಟ ಮುತ್ಯಮು వేడోదిద్దరాని మహిమల దేవకీ సుతుడు ముత్తుకారే యశోద ముంగిట ముత్యము వేడోదిద్దరాని మహిమల దేవకీ సుతుడు అంతనింత గొల్లెతల అరచేతి మాణిక్యము పంతమారే కంసుని పాలివజ్రము అంతనింత గొల్లెతల అరచేతి మాణిక్యము పంతమాడే కంసుని పాలివజ్రము కాంతుల మూడు లోకల కరుడ పచ్చ పూస కాంతుల మూడు లోకల కరుడ పచ్చ పూస చెంతలమలోనున్న చిన్ని కృష్ణుడు ఓ చెంతలమలోనున్న చిన్ని కృష్ణుడు ఓ చింతల మాలోలున్న చిన్ని కృష్ణుడు ముత్తుగారే యశోద ముంగిట ముత్యము వీడు దిద్దరాని మహిమల దేవకీ సుతుడు రతికేలి రుక్మిణీకి రంగుమోవి పగడము మిత్తి గోవర్ధనపు కోమేడికము రతికేలి రుక్మిణీకి రంగుమోవి పగడము మిత్తి గోవర్ధనపు కోమేదికము సతమైన శంఖ చక్రాల సందుల వైదూర్యము సతమైన శంఖ చక్రాల సందుల వైదూర్యము గతి అయి మమ్ముగాచే కమలాక్షుడు గతి అయి మమ్ముగాచే కమలాక్షుడు గతి అయి మమ్ముగాచే కమలాక్షుడు ముత్తుగారే యశోద ముంగిట ముత్యము వీడు తిద్దరాని మహిమల దేవకీ సుతుడు కాళింగుని తలలపై కప్పిన పుష్యరాగము ఎల్లటి శ్రీ వెంకటాద్రి ఇంద్రనీలము కాళింగుని తలలపై కప్పిన పుష్యరాగము ఎల్లటి శ్రీ వెంకటాద్రి ఇంద్రనీలము పాలజల నీలోన పాయని దివ్యరత్నము బాలజల నీలోన పాయని దివ్యరత్నము బాలుని వల్లే తిరిగే పద్మనాభుడు బాలుని వల్లే తిరిగే పద్మనాభుడు ముత్తుగారే యశోద ముంగిట ముత్యము వీడు దిద్దరాని మహిమల దేవకీ సుతుడు ముత్తుగారే యశోద ముంగిట ముత్యము వీడు దిద్దరాని మహిమల దేవకీ సుతుడు దిద్దరాని మహిమల దేవకీ సుతుడు దిద్దరాని మహిమల దేవకీ సుతుడు.
Hey, very good, very good. Sang so beautifully.
Thank you.
So beautifully. So, for those who don't understand Telugu, this is the Telugu song, which basically describes that such a cute little boy Krishna, who is the son of Devaki and Yasoda, how he performed so many different leelas. Okay, and I called Sri Vidya in the morning and asked if Akshara can sing this, and Akshara never learnt it before, but today she learnt it. She worked hard, she learned the tune, she understood the lyrics, she practiced the lyrics, and then within just few hours she sang it so beautifully.
It took me 10 hours.
She told me, Prabhuji, I went to office, she told I took 9 hours, 9 jumps, 9 hours it seems.
Oh, okay, 9 hours she practiced, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. It was a marathon for you then. Wonderful, amazing, amazing.
Krishna's blessing.
Yeah. So, good. Now, Ankita, if you want to sing another song after Sri Vidya, if you want to sing another song, you prepare something, okay? You be ready.
We are ready, Prabhuji.
Sarita. After Sarita, then Ankita. So that it will be multilingual, concert, celebration for Krishna, multilingual celebration for Krishna. Yes, Sri Vidya. Sri Vidya is going to sing a Tamil song.
Tamil song.
Yeah.
I will read the meaning, Prabhuji. Shall I first read the meaning?
Read the meaning, yeah.
So actually this is a composition by Papanasam Sivan. He is considered as Tamil Tyagaraja. So he was born few decades after Tyagaraja Swami, and then he also composed 500 plus songs in Tamil. So this is a famous kriti by him. So the meaning I am reading, the Pallavi. Yasoda, what tapas did you make that the Almighty himself calls you dearly mother? He's called Samma, right? So, and then Anupallavi, to take Krishna, the one who created the 14 worlds, to lift him in your arms, to rock him to sleep, to feed him milk. What great tapas did you do, Yasoda? Oh mother, what tapas did you do that the great envy of Brahma and Indra, you could tie Krishna himself to the grinding stone and bound his mouth and make him beg you for mercy. what great sages like Sanaka achieved through great tapas and yoga, what they reached by prodigious effort, you achieved so easily. What tapas did you do to have this great fortune? So this is the meaning, Prabhuji. Yeah. I'll attempt to sing, Prabhuji.
Yeah, so Prema Amma is also singing.
I'm not a singer. Just I got the first line.
First line. Good.
என்ன தவம் செய்தனை என்ன தவம் செய்தனை யசோதா என்ன தவம் செய்தனை யசோதா எங்கும் நிறை பரபிரம்மம் அம்மா என்றழைக்க என்ன தவம் செய்தனை யசோதா என்ன தவம் செய்தனை ஈரேழு புவனங்கள் படைத்தவனை ஈரேழு புவனங்கள் படைத்தவனை கையிலேந்தி சீராட்டி பாலூட்டி கையிலேந்தி சீராட்டி பாலூட்டி தாலாட்ட என்ன தவம் செய்தனை யசோதா என்ன தவம் செய்தனை பிரம்மனும் இந்திரனும் மனதில் பொறாமை கொள்ள பிரம்மனும் இந்திரனும் மனதில் பொறாமை கொள்ள உரலில் கட்டி வாய்ப்புத்தி கெஞ்ச வைத்தாய் கண்ணனை உரலில் கட்டி வாய்ப்புத்தி கெஞ்ச வைத்தாய் தாயே என்ன தவம் செய்தனை யசோதா என்ன தவம் செய்தனை சனகாதியர் தவ யோகம் செய்து சனகாதியர் தவ யோகம் செய்து வருந்தி சாதித்ததை புனித மாதே எளிதில் பெற என்ன தவம் செய்தனை யசோதா எங்கும் நிறை பரபிரம்மம் அம்மா என்றழைக்க என்ன தவம் செய்தனை யசோதா என்ன தவம் செய்தனை என்ன தவம் செய்தனை யசோதா.
Very good, very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji. You gave me guts to sing.
No, it was beautiful. You sang so well.
Beautiful.
సుధా మాతాజీ మీరు కూడా ఏదన్నా ఆలోచించుకొని రెడీగా ఉంటే ఉండండి.
I don't know to sing, but I am fond of listening to all this music.
Okay, ప్రేమ అమ్మ, థ్యాంక్ యూ. సుధా మాతాజీ మీరు విన్నారా?
ప్రభుజీ
మీరు కూడా ఏదైనా పాడాలంటే ఆలోచించుకొని రెడీగా ఉండండి.
ఓకే ప్రభుజీ. హరే కృష్ణ.
యా సరిత రెడీ?
ఎస్ ప్రభుజీ, బట్ నాట్ మీ. హిమన్వి పాడుతుందంట.
ఓకే, హాయ్ హిమన్వి.
హాయ్.
ఓకే, యా. ఇందాక అక్షర తెలుగు పాడింది కదా, ఇప్పుడు హిమాన్వి తమిళ్ పాడుతుందంట. అది లాలి పాటే ప్రభుజీ, బట్ ఐ డోంట్ నో ద మీనింగ్. మేబీ శ్రీ మాతాజీ చెప్పాలి, శ్రీ విద్యా మాతాజీ. ఐ డోంట్ నో ద మీనింగ్, బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ లాలి పాట అని మాత్రం తెలుసు.
Lullaby for Krishna. Krishna is in the cradle. Everybody, all the gopis, we are all trying to put Krishna to sleep, but Krishna is very naughty. He is very restless. Chanchalam mana Krishna pramati balavadruda. Not sleeping. So we have to sing some lullaby. Yes.
Yeah.
பாடி மாளிகையில் தாய்மடியில் கன்றினை போல் மாய கண்ணன் தூங்குகின்றான் தாலிலோ. ஆயர் பாடி மாளிகையில் தாய்மடியில் கன்றினை போல் மாய கண்ணன் தூங்குகின்றான் தாலேலோ. அவன் வாய் நிறைய மன்னையுன் மண்டலத்தை காட்டிய பின் ஓய்வெடுத்து தூங்குகின்றான் தாரோ. ஓய்வெடுத்து தூங்குகின்றான் ஆராரோ. ஆயர் பாடி மாளிகையில் தாய்மடியில் கன்றினை போல் மாய கண்ணன் தூங்குகின்றான் தாலேலோ. பின்னலித்த கோபியரின் கன்னத்திலே கண்ணமிட்டு மன்னவன் போல் லீலை செய்தான் தாலேலோ. பின்னலித்த கோபியரின் கன்னத்திலே கண்ணமிட்டு மன்னவன் போல் லீலை செய்தான் தாலேலோ. அந்த மந்திரத்தில் அவர் உறங்க மயக்கத்தில் இவன் உறங்க மண்டலமே உறங்குதமா ஆராரோ. மண்டலமே உறங்குதமா ஆராரோ. ஆயர் பாடி மாளிகையில் தாய்மடியில் கன்றினை போல் மாய கண்ணன் தூங்குகின்றான் தாலேலோ.
చాలా పెద్దది తనకి ఈ రెండు
నైస్. అసలు తమిళ్ తెలియకుండా ఇంత పాడేది కరెక్ట్ గానే ప్రొనౌన్సియేషన్ బాగుంది.
మీనింగ్ ఐ డోంట్ నో మాతాజీ. దిస్ ఇస్
perfect for this scenario. Actually they are telling in Ayar Padi, right? In that Krishna is sleeping on his mom's lap. Madi means lap. And then many gopis are coming and he is actually on their cheek. Actually he's putting his cheek and he's like all this and then finally it will come from Mataji, like he will make others sleep and he will be awake. Like Prabhuji.
ఇంకా ఉంది ప్రభుజీ ఫుల్ సాంగ్. పాపం తను ఇప్పుడు సడన్ గా లేపి పాడిచ్చేసరికి కొంచెమే
రేపు పాడచ్చు. ఇది 1 వీక్ ఉంటది. ఈ క్రాడిలే 1 వీక్ ఉంటది ఇంకా.
ఓకే ఓకే టుమారో
రోజు పాడాలి. ఇంకా మన జోల పాటలు పాడాలి రోజు.
ఓకే
వెరీ గుడ్.
Thank you
for giving this opportunity.
Thank you. Yeah, very very happy. Yeah. So Aparna, did you understand? You understand Tamil also?
Yes, Prabhuji. Some of the words are very similar to Malayalam, so you can understand. So I can understand the gist of the song.
Okay, good. Neela, you also understand Tamil, right? Because your husband is Tamil.
Actually, he had taught me a Tamil lullaby that started. But I've tried to recall. I could not remember. It was Araru Ariraru. I don't know, but I forgot the rest of the words. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. But do you understand Tamil in general?
No, that is the secret of our marriage.
Whenever he has to glorify you, he has to glorify you.
Yes, we can glorify each other in our native language.
Very nice.
I know only to say that I know very little Tamil, and my in-laws are gracious enough to accept that.
Yeah, very good. Okay, Ankita, you ready now? You want to sing now?
I'm not able to sing anything. I'm not able to remember anything with context, Prabhuji. There are so many songs.
So then let's do one thing. Because we're going to do this for next 7 days, right?
Yeah.
May not be 7 days, maybe 4 or 5 days, the Cradle ceremony. There are different interesting events that happen when Krishna is still in the cradle itself. So every day, different people can sing. So Sudha Mataji, meer kuda repu edana aalochinchukoni repu chadavochu, padochu. Ankita, you can plan something tomorrow then.
హిందీలో ఒక సాంగ్ ఉంది కదా ప్రభుజీ, శ్రీకృష్ణ గోవింద హరే మురారి
But that's not Cradle, na. Wait, I'm not getting a relevant song.
Yeah, we need some Cradle related songs.
Oh, nee, I'm not able to think of any such song.
Okay, somebody can sing Jovachutananda tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sudha Mataji, meer Jovachutananda paadindri.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Which one, Prabhuji? What you said just now? What song you said?
Jovachutananda.
Lullaby.
Bedtime song for Krishna. If you go to Bali temple, yeah,
we go to, then we'll sing every day.
They play that song every day in the night.
Yeah. This song I heard many times, but I don't know that. But yeah, I remember first two lines very nicely.
No, you think about some Vrajavāsā song or some Hindi song.
I will think, Prabhuji. For this particular, I am not remembering anything. I remember that Makhan Leela, then Krishna going with the Gopas to the field. I'm remembering. I'm singing. I'm remembering him playing the lute, everything. But I'm not remembering anything with Julan itself.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, do your research.
Okay, Prabhuji. I'll do.
Okay. So this is just a beginning of Krishna's Cradle. We're going to discuss much more interesting things. We're going to continue this festival.
Yeah.
Don't
miss my background today.
Very good. I really like the background.
But I don't know how to keep this on when I am video off. So I just put something when I'm off in the video.
Okay. Okay.
So until Krishna sleeps, it will continue, Prabhuji.
Until Krishna sleeps, it will continue.
Kanha soja zara, kanha soja zara.
You can sing that song also tomorrow.
Soja zara.
Yeah.
Kanha soja zara. I make my Krishna sleep like this every day with this song.
Yeah. So tomorrow you can sing that song.
మీరు హిందీలో పాడండి, మేము తెలుగు వర్షన్ పాడతాం ఆ సాంగ్.
Yeah, that is a good. We can make a parody of it.
దెబ్బకి ఎవరు పోవాలి కృష్ణ, వీళ్ళ భాషలు వినలేకుండా
నిద్రపోకుండా మేల్కొని వచ్చేస్తారేమో.
దిగి పారిపోతా.
వామో ఈ టార్చర్ కంటే నిద్రపోవడం.
Okay, so we'll pause here. Mangalam Kosle Mahaniya Gunatmane Chakravarti Tanuja Śrī Krishna Kathamritam ki
Jai.
Venu Gopāla Krishna Līlā ki jai. Okay? Thank you everyone. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.